It's Saturday, February 8th, right now on 12 News at 10.
I'm Brenda Lipinski. Protests against mass deportations continue in the valley. We take a look coming up.
And a massive earthquake hits the Caribbean, the islands affected and the aftershocks being felt.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Rainson. More spring-like weather is upon us, but that's all coming to a crashing halt this upcoming work week.
Did your weekend video games come to a halt? The global outage that's to blame.
12 News at 10 starts now.
Thanks for joining us this Saturday night for 12 News at 10. I'm William Pitts. We begin tonight with another immigration protest. This one's happening over on 35th Avenue and Thomas Road. It's one of several protests that have taken place throughout the week, protesting against mass deportations and President Trump's executive orders related to immigration. 12 News journalist Brenda Lipinski joins us live in West Phoenix. And Brenda, you were covering a protest there 1 week ago today.
Yes, that's right. We were here last weekend, and I could tell you it's a little bit of a different scene where this intersection was actually closed off to traffic last weekend. Now, I'm going to move out of the way so you could see the people, the crowd, and the scene here behind me. People have just mostly been congregating near the intersection here at 35th Avenue and Thomas Road. Last week, the crowd stretched all the way down to Thomas Road. Now, we've been here since 8:30 tonight and have not seen any police presence except for maybe some police drones, which was different from last week when police were warning people to stay on the sidewalk and throwing pepper balls. Now, we have seen a few fireworks go off on the street, but mostly people have been waving flags, holding signs on the sidewalk. We've seen people legally crossing the street using the crosswalk. And we have seen a few cars zipping by at high speeds and heard people honking in support as they pass by the protesters. Now, we did speak to one person here who said that undocumented immigrants are hardworking people who help build this country. He says there's several more protests planned for the coming week. We'll certainly keep you posted on new developments as they come. Reporting live in West Phoenix, Brenda Lipinski, 12 News.
Brenda, thanks. Tonight, a 13-year-old boy is recovering after he was hit by a car in Tempe. Police say it happened this morning near McClintock and Watson Drives. According to police, an elderly man ran the red light at Watson and hit the boy who was in the crosswalk. The man stayed at the scene after the crash and is cooperating with the investigation. Phoenix police are investigating after a woman was hit and killed in the West Valley. Police say they arrived to find a woman with severe injuries near 51st Avenue and Van Buren. She was rushed to the hospital, but ultimately did not survive those injuries. The driver, police say, hit her, did stay at the scene. The investigation is ongoing, but right now they do not believe the driver was impaired. A massive earthquake hit the Western Caribbean just a few hours ago. The 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck about 130 miles southwest of the Cayman Islands. A tsunami warning was issued for multiple islands, including Puerto Rico, Cuba, and the Virgin Islands. Fortunately, that tsunami warning was canceled. Now, there have been multiple aftershocks since then, but none even close to the original quake. No word yet how much damage there is. Now check out this crash at 7th Street and Camelback from earlier tonight where a car flipped over in front of a Denny's. Phoenix police tell us 2 cars were involved in that crash, causing that white one to flip. We're told 2 adult females in that car were taken to the hospital with serious but not life-threatening injuries. Police say the driver of the car that hit them was processed for DUI. New at 10, sad news out of Coconino County as a longtime former sheriff has died. Joe Richards was the Coconino County Sheriff for 8 terms. He was first elected in 1972 and retired in, get this, 2004. That means he was sheriff in Coconino County for 32 years. Well, good news tonight for hundreds of patients who were in limbo over a coverage dispute between Blue Cross Blue Shield and Phoenix Children's Hospital. After weeks of negotiations, the two announced they reached an agreement this morning and will resume coverage. Details are still coming out, but as of today, PCH is back in network for Blue Cross Blue Shield patients. Also, if you went to PCH during this split and you were charged for out-of-network coverage, those claims will be changed to in-network. We'll, of course, follow this story as we get more details. Well, it was a bright and early start for thousands of runners today in the East Valley. The annual Mesa Marathon returned for its 13th year. The race is certified by USA Track and Field, and it brings runners from all over the world. That's because it serves as one of the Boston Marathon qualifiers. City officials say over 10,000 participants ran a new route this year from McDowell Road, then heading south on Lindsay instead of Val Vista before reaching Brown Road. Now, the race caused some big traffic backups for people who didn't know what was happening. That's all been cleared up by now, and all the roads are back open. Well, the Department of Government Efficiency team has been blocked from accessing a critical Treasury Department payment system. We'll have the latest. And if you don't already have 12 Plus on your TV, go ahead and download it right now on your Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV devices.